What is going on, my friends, and welcome back to Terry's Theories. I am Terry. Alright guys, this is the Helioviewer J. It allows us to monitor or view the sun and the space around the sun in different filters. And today I want to talk to you about ring-shaped UFOs. Now, I've run across something pretty interesting. We're looking at Stereo B Core 1, and this takes place in 2014. Now, Stereo B stands for stereo behind. Now, a little bit of information. The stereo behind spacecraft has lost communication with NASA. They have no way of communicating with it anymore. It is a lost cause, and they lost communication with that in 2014. So there's no new footage from 2014 till now. Now, here in year 2014, I guess before it was lost, it picked up on some strange objects. Now, I've seen these before. Now, is that the reason why the craft is destroyed or missing or not working? I don't know. That's just speculating. Now, but what I want to show you are these ring-shaped objects. I'm sure you see them there. And we've got some pretty good, a pretty good view of them and pretty good detail that can be made out. Now, NASA calls this debris from meteorite strikes, meteorite strikes that strike the multi-layer insulation, the blanket that goes around the craft, and when it hits that, it breaks off bits of debris, and the telescope picks up on it, and you get this effect. So that's their reason behind it, and hey, that could be so, or it could be something different. We have seen these before. We have seen them around the moon. We saw it during the famous STS, the tether, when the tether broke, and I got a photo right here of that. It appears to be the same object, in my opinion. It looks like it. What do you think? It very, very closely resembles it. So what are these objects? Where do they come from? What is their purpose? Those are, I guess, kind of the questions that we would like to have answers to. Now, I want to tie this in with something else that I ran across. Oh, before I get to that, you see how we see more than one of them up there. Now, it could be more than one, or we could be seeing the same object. Now, that's called ghosting. When the object moves so fast, it appears to be in more than just one place. That could be what's going on, or it could be more than one craft. All right, now I want to show you something else. Now I want to move to Stereo B, or behind, EUVI 195. Then I want to show you Stereo ahead, 171. So let me stop this, and let's move to Stereo B. Now, what I want to show you is something that I've shown you before, but I got a reason for showing it to you. This right here, I'll call that the mystery planet. It sits right on top of the sun, and it just swirls and sways back and forth. All right, I want to show you that. And then I want to show you another object that I've ran across. And that sits right here. Now I got to twist it just a tad, and it's right there. This object right here, let me hit play. Now we have got some type of object that is just moving around on the top of the sun there. Back and forth, triangular in shape, but very large, planet size or bigger. Now I wonder if these two objects that I've shown you have something to do with these ring-shaped objects. Now, they're fairly close to each other. One sits way up above the sun, and I'm sure that's a couple 100,000 miles or more apart. But could these two objects, could that have something to do with this? Could they be related? Now, some say the sun's a fueling point. Some say that it's a portal. If it was a fueling point, the The fuel I would say that they're using, other than solar power, which I doubt it, is helium-3. It's a byproduct of the sun, and that can be converted into a fuel. Now, I don't know if that's what it is, and I don't know what they're doing around the sun. But what are your thoughts? What are your opinions on this phenomenon, what I've shown you? What do you think? It's nothing at all, just coincidental, or do we have something at play here? That's kind of what I'm wanting to know. Now, we have seen ring-shaped objects all over. Like I showed you, we've seen it during the STS. We've seen them around the sun. They've even been seen around the moon. So, what is your theory? Tell me your theories. I've told you mine, and tell me what you think that we've got going on. Alright guys, so I guess that's what today's video is about. I'd like to hear your opinion on this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, and donate if you can. I've got PayPal and Patreon. We've got 5 members on Patreon. We're looking for number 6. Maybe that can be you. And if you have a video or a photo or anything you would like to get out here, hey, send me an email at terrystheories@outlook.com. Alright guys, thanks for dropping by. This is Terry. Terry out.